Okay guys, welcome back to the third video in this NASCAR Heat Evolution Let's Play. As you can see, as the entire field for qualifying at Atlanta is being shown, you will see I am 36th. I may have gotten a little bit better time, but on the first lap, the first and only lap for qualifying, I kind of scraped the wall a little bit. So I could have qualified 40th, but I didn't, so I'm happy about that. So now we're going to go racing in this 8 Moog, and we're going to try to get us another good finish and try to get us some sponsors to get another paint scheme, because honestly, a red car is just a little bland.
Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is Rick out, bringing you the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. The Mania of Daytona is behind us, and now the regular season really kicks in.
Kicks in like a horse on a race day. Alright, and we're going to start on the outside of Bobby Labonte and right behind the 47 of AJ Allmendinger. 36th position. We come to the start-finish line for the first lap of this race. Oh, dang. You got a little bit of a better run than I thought we would. Usually in this game you get a good run to start off, but then as you go later on the first lap you start to lose speed, but we seem to be gaining more speed. Come out of the corner. Gonna battle with Labonte for 35th, and we get around him. Now we're gonna battle Ryan Ellis. Oh crap. Whoa. Landon Castle. You got into Landon Castle, that was my mistake, and now we're gonna drop all the way back to our qualifying position. We're going to try to make this work. Coasted in the corner there. We're going to go up on Busher again. We're going to push him out of the way. Now we have caught up with him, and we're going to go dive under him again. We're going to dive under him. Go into this corner, all guns blazing. Into the top 25 for the first time today. Well, not the top 20. Yeah, the top 25. The top 30, it doesn't matter. Now, wow, we got a lot better run than I thought we would today. But we got ourselves in the 23rd. I'm gonna go on the outside and try to get around Ryan Scott, but he's gonna slow down, and that's gonna slow me down a little bit. But we're moving, and you get around him. Coming up right alongside Ryan Blaney. We both try to get around Austin Dillon. Dillon's fighting with us for this, though. Whoa. We did it again. We did the Busher. Only to Austin Dillon this time. Oh, and we bumped him there. And there we go. We're moving. You're moving. You're now in 21st position, trying to catch up with the scoundrel Ryan Blaney. Man, he's really hard to race right now. But we're gonna catch him. Oh. Well, I thought we were gonna catch him that time. That didn't exactly happen, but we're gonna try. To catch up, not exactly working. Alright, now Ryan Blaney's starting to pull away. Greg Biffle is in 22nd, and he is gaining a little bit of time on me. But that looks like I just got my fastest lap. It's probably way slower than everybody else in the field. Doesn't surprise me. We still have 14 laps left on fuel, and the tires seem to be holding up pretty nice, so we're moving through. Boyer's dropping back. Of course, Boyer, this is the year. In this game, this is the year Boyer had his worst statistical year ever. As not only did he not have any wins, he just really had a bad season entirely. So he's going to be a little bit slower than everybody else. Sucks, but that's how it goes. And we're going to go along the outside, try to get around him. Yeah, 15 really driving us. We're going side by side. Oh, whoa. We bump. Oh, and I hit the wall. Oh, and that screwed up all my momentum. But at least I don't have to break in the corner. But that's also going to kill me. Dang it. Ah, crap. Stupid crap. Well, you just missed a little bit of it. I ended up passing Casey Kane. I paused it for a second because I had to use the bathroom, but for some reason I forgot to unpause it because I'm an idiot. But anyway, we're catching up. We're trying to catch up with Ryan Blaney and Tony Stewart, who are battling each other for position. They may be slowing each other down just enough so that way I can actually try to battle with them, but they seem to be at a pretty consistent pace. They're basically 2.5 seconds in front of me. Ryan Blaney's really fighting with Tony Stewart. I wonder how that would have gone out in real life if they actually had a rivalry. That'd be pretty funny. Alright, we're catching up a little bit. We're gonna come out of 163 out of the corner. Trying to get within 2 seconds of Ryan Blaney. Get a little bit faster lap than our last one. Now we're within 1.9. Now we are now within 2 seconds of Ryan Blaney. We are really catching up when earlier he was starting to really pull away from us. So this is good. So yeah, 19th is a really good position, I think. Really consistent. Alright. We got one guy in the pit lane. He seems to be stuck there. I think that's Ryan Ellis' 83 Toyota. So I wonder what happened to him. But alright, we are now within 1.5 seconds of Tony Stewart and Ryan Blaney. Well, mostly Ryan Blaney. Oh, dang it. We got a bad exit in that corner, but we're going to try to chase him down anyway. It seems like we're gaining, but we get to a certain spot, and then I'm just not. It's really weird. Alright, we're 16 laps into this run. Tony Stewart finally gets passed by Ryan Blaney. We get to 5 laps left on the fuel. So that's not going to bode well for Tony Stewart, who's most likely wanting a good run at Atlanta after the not-so great finish at Daytona, where he was the first car a lap down. He's trying. He's gonna get some. Tony may not drive well in this game, but he does. He can get a good finish. He can get a good finish. But he is dropping, and Ryan Blaney is pulling away from him. And I don't know if Tony's wanting to pit or not. At least they give you the warning sign of going to the bottom when they do want to pit, and they'll slow down a little bit. But Tony gained some extra time on me. Seems I'm catching up with them a little bit more in the straightaway, but I just can't really execute it in the corners, especially with the worn tires. But we're within 1 second now, and he seems to be slowing a little bit more with every lap. Now I can see his name and the little thing above. Oh wow, and I'm really catching up to him now. We're gonna go around him, and oh, I just got my fuel meter. Nobody's pitted yet? Really? Nobody in the front's pitted yet? I just got 18th place, and I'm almost out of gas, apparently. Yep, I'm almost out of gas, so we're definitely gonna pit now. Got a really bad exit into that corner. Tony's right behind me. Yes, I know, Jagoff. Oh shoot, that could have been a disaster. Yeah, we're gonna pit, even though everybody else should technically be on the same strategy, because guess what? we were all started with the same amount of fuel and tire wear. So I don't understand that. Alright, so we're going to put a little tape on there. We're going to loosen up the car just a little bit. Add some tire pressure to the left front. Take away some on the right front. Well, take away some on the right front. We're going to pit, and why isn't my pit crew coming on? I hate when it does it. Whoa, now it looks like there's a caution. Which means I just got saved by the freaking bell. Which means that might actually get me into the lead. There we go. Oh, what? What? No, that's some bullcrap. Really, the first car a lap down? This is some BS. This is gay. I can't race with any of these people. I'm gonna have to get my lap back. I hate how this game does its cautions. Everybody else got basically a free freaking pass. But thanks to the buffer, we're gonna move up the field pretty quickly. Hopefully. If a caution does come out right now, though, we will get basically a free pass. But we're not gonna skirt the rules and just cause a caution for the hell of it. Of course, it's almost completely impossible to cause a caution in this game. Just because. But we're moving through, trying to get our lap back, and there goes all the oh shit. And here you can see all the other paint schemes I got from DLC. As you can see, Denny Hamlin's really nice looking FedEx ground car. Whoa, Carl Edwards is really hanging low on the track. Did he not pit? And then there's the Denver mattress car of the 78. Now I get my lap back. Going back around Kyle Busch to get me back on the lead lap. I'm almost 5 seconds in front of Dale Jr., who's the only other person who can pass me for position at this point. So yeah, you catch up to Michael Annette, then we're in the green, but I have a feeling that the gas is going to be a little bit of an issue. Hold on. Alright, now here we go. We seem to be gaining a good little bit on Michael Annette. We're 27 laps into an 81 lap race. So we're doing pretty alright. I don't see any real complaints to have with the car right now, other than I just wish it was a little faster and we had more things to actually help it make it go faster. But of course we're going to need good finishes for that. Right now we are... Wow. 1 second it was 24, and now we're almost 15 and a half back. We are 15 and a half back, 14 and a half back. Wow, we're just gaining. Thank you, buffer. I just wish that buffer was actually just the car actually driving really fast and not the game letting everyone slow down for you. But hey, it helps. Yeah, we got 4 tires. Plenty of fuel. I'm gonna see if I can try to hold off everybody next stop. Whoa, Michael Annette is really off the pace from the rest of the field. The closest guy to him is Ricky Stenhouse Jr., who is 4 seconds ahead of him. I see a few other cars right there. That might be Matt Benedetto in front of me. In the white car. Like I said, it might be. I don't necessarily think it is, but it could be. No, that is Brad Keselowski. Once again, near the back of the field. Oh shit. And there's Michael McDowell. There's the Benedetto in that purple car that I forgot he drove. It was for college, I think. It was... shit, I can't remember. But yeah, we're moving up through the lap cars now. We're trying to catch up to... Now it's Casey Mears, who is a we got past Michael and Ned apparently, but now we're trying to catch up to Casey Mears, who was 3 seconds ahead of me, catching up pretty fast. Then managed to not only get my lap back, but also catch up to the tail end of the field. Oh, whoa, we already have a car pitting. Casey Mears going down a pit. Looks like people wanting to play a little bit of pit strategy. Very cool. He's the only one coming down pit road. Very funny. Screw you, game. Alright, we're back in 25th. So we've gained exactly two spots from when we started the race. Oh, look at that. Boyfriend and girlfriend are right beside each other. Well, they're separated only by one position. And now I'm going to break that party for 2 seconds to go around them on the outside. But there they go. They get their position back, and now they're 24th and 25th together. It's so beautiful to see love transcending NASCAR. Alright, now we're trying to catch David Reagan and Clinton Boyer. This is neat. We are getting closer to our position before the caution. Well, more so before we pitted and before the caution. And now we got Toyota racing Toyota. Going around David Reagan in that Dr. Pepper car. Oh, whoa, he tipped my bumper a little bit. My arrow's at 1%. That's not good. But alright, we're catching up to Clint Boyer and Brian Scott, that 15 and 44 car. Catching up very smoothly. Boyer in 21st, Scott in 20th. There we go. We're right on his bumper, trying to get around him. We get around him on the inside and let go of the gas just a little bit so we can not screw up us and Brian Scott. We're now on his inside. We're really pushing it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Push him up the track a little bit, and we get ourselves a good run out of turn 3 and 4. Gives us half a second over Boyer and almost half a second over Scott. Oh, we get another yellow. What happened here? No one's pitting? Ow. Screw you, Scott. Ow. Now everybody's hitting me in the butt. Great. You're gonna mess up my car. Alright, Ryan Ellis, yeah, I called it. Ryan Ellis was the one right there, and alright, I'm gonna put on some more tape, loosen up a little bit, mess with the tires a little bit. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. I pitted, and Dale Jr. got the free pass. Right, as of now, I'm the only person who pitted. So I'm gonna have the freshest tires, and I'm gonna have more fuel than the rest of the field. This should help me quite a bit, as we got a great restart. Almost make it we make it 4 wide, just barely for 2 seconds, and then I got a really good run on that inside line. But there goes that little thing right there, and of course that screws up my run. But we got ourselves 3 positions as we fight with David Reagan for 21st, and I get around him on the inside. Stenhouse tries to block, but I get through it fairly easily. These fresh tires are definitely going to help, and I think this will help me get a few laps led towards the end of this run when people start pitting. This is definitely going to help. Biffle is slow. Oh, and he gets a good little run out of 3 and 4. I'm going to see if I can pass him on the inside through 3 and 4. I think I can. I am in 18th now. Slowly moving through the field, but we're moving. This is our best position of the day. Trying to catch up with Tony Stewart now. And we go to the inside of Stewart, the homeboy. And we're catching up with Casey Kane now, who is no longer in, who's not going to be in the 5 much longer, as he has already been knocked out of the chase this year. Well, has already been knocked out of the chase in the round of 12, plus he is not going to come back to the 5 because Rick Hendrick didn't want him back, or, well, not really, that's not what really happened, but Casey Kane's just been really lagging for a little while, and it was a mutual parting of ways, basically. Now we're moving into 16th. Yeah, buddy, yeah, we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Alright, sorry, I had to change the camera angles because my computer's dying and I'm trying to keep it alive, so we're going to record and charge. Oh, whoa, Joey Logano comes out of nowhere, gets a really good run off turn 3 and 4. Well, going into turn 3 and 4, I'm blocking him the best I can. I don't know if I'll be able to hold him back, but then again, he's a lap car, so he must be getting a buffer. So is Kevin Harvick. Those two really want their laps back. But right now we do have the freshest tires and more fuel than the rest of the field. I suspect people will be starting to coming into the pit boxes in a few laps. Oh no, here comes Dale. The June bug's coming. June bug. Looks like Ryan Ellis finally got off pit road. No, there goes Dale. He gets another good run. Now Tony Stewart's coming back to contest. It's just like NASCAR 14 all over again. In NASCAR 14, it was almost impossible to stay in front of Tony Stewart. But there he goes. Stuck in Dale. Just, I don't know what happened. He just all of a sudden got this huge burst of speed. Even though I have the freshest tires, I guess he just really is running fast. Of course, Dale actually does a lot better in this game than he does actually in the 2016 season. Now Tony goes around to the outside trying to get the 17th back from me, but I'm not going to let him have it. Now Ryan Newman, who's a lap car, tries to mess us both up. Ryan probably wanting some revenge in game for Tony knocking him out of the chase hope in 2016, but yeah, now here we go. We get a good run off of 3 and 4. We get back around Tony. Fighting. We're really fighting for position now. AJ Allmendinger and Regan Smith, the closest cars to us, but they are just way too far up front. Oh man, I had a really good run, but Ryan Newman ruined it by blocking me. Dang. Yeah, he is a really, really tough man to pass. Even if you have fresher tires in him and more fuel, Ryan just races everybody hard, and that's one of the things that I like about him, though sometimes it can get him into problems. Oh, we got a guy in pit road. It's Carl Edwards. So I suspect more people are going to be joining him in a few laps, which is basically the entire field, since nobody else pitted but me. Ah, dang it. I was catching up with Ryan, but I just can't really maneuver it through. Oh, we got more people pitting right there. Dale, Kurt, Jamie, Eric Almirola. We got a bunch of people pitting, and now we're in 7th. We are now in the 7th position. Woo-hoo! And there goes Carl Edwards coming out of the pit lane, a lap down. Yeah, now everybody's going to want to pit. Oh, Tony's pitting too. This may in fact give us the lead, and I honestly think it will. Yes, it will. We come out in front of Paul Menard, we get to lead. We get to lead a lap, 2 races in a row. We're lapping the field. Doing really good here. Whoa, and Carl just speedily takes his lap back. Most likely because of the fresher tires and such. Michael Annette right now, he is in 2nd, but my time is increasing over him, probably because he is either pitting or he just has a slower car than I do. Yeah, we got a lot of cars lapped. Right now, Carl Edwards is the third place car. Kyle Busch is most likely going to battle me for his lap, and he's going to get it because he is just really fast coming out of that corner. And no, and he bumps me, ends up scraping my side. What a douche nozzle! Of course, that's what he is when he's on the track. He's a douche nozzle. He gets his lap back. Matt Kenseth, he's going to want his lap back really bad, and he gets around me. I tried putting up a fight with Kenseth, but they just have too fresh tires. Tires are just too fresh. So 5th place right now is Martin Truex Jr. I'm in the lead. If I were to pit right now, Carl Edwards would take command of the field. Right now, we're sitting at a pretty comfortable position right now. So if I were to pit now, I may be able to come out of it all in the top 5. Well, definitely not the top 5, but hopefully the top 10. And if no cautions come out during the course of the rest of the race, then that will be swell. That means I will be able to hold off the rest of the field. And there goes that Denver mattress car, Martin Truex Jr. Basically, this whole top 5 is dominated by Toyotas. Me, Carl Edwards, Kyle Busch, Matt Kenseth, and Martin Truex Jr. That is your top 5 at Atlanta Motor Speedway with 54 minus 81, about 20, about 20 something like, yeah, about 26 laps to go. Yeah, Carl's driving away. I'm trying to keep everything intact. We have only 5 cars on the lead lap. But we have people coming up behind me. I can see little specks. I'm going to see if I can hold my position. I have 4 more laps on fuel. I have a feeling that once these guys get around me, I'm probably just going to pit anyway. And there goes Denny Hamlin. Really good run out of 3 and 4. And so does Eric Almirola. They both get it. Oh, whoa, whoa. We get really loose. Really, really loose. Alright, we're coming into pit now. We're going to take a little pit strategy today. We're going to take a little pit strategy. So we're going to put a little bit more tape on and tighten the wedges a tiny incy bit. Put a little more pressure in the left tires. And take a little bit out of the right rear and put a little bit more in the right front. Whenever that comes down, that means something's usually gone wrong. Alright, we're gonna get a really slow pit, because of course we are. Yeah, I really like how this Camry's handling right now. It's not too good, not too bad. That's how it's gonna run, and that's how it's gonna run until we make modifications to the car. And there we go, we come out in 18th. Oh, we have a yellow. And I get lucky because I have the freshest tires of the field and I don't have to pit. Yeah, I ain't pitting. I'm happy. Weird. But I don't know if they're all going to pit either. And if they aren't, then it's going to be the same thing just like just now. We're going to be running the same strategy. I have fresher tires and such. Oh, I got one position. Eric Jones pitted. Alright, here we go. We're restarting in 17th, and oh man, I didn't exactly get the greatest restart in the world, but well, now we got a good little run, but that of course is going to end once we hit turn 4. Well, not turn 4, the middle of turn 1 and 2. Yep, it's gone. And it's gone, just like the South Park meme. And we drop all the way back to 19. David Reagan, whoa, really ran us. Oh no! And he really bumps us there, and we slide all the way down to 22nd. Not good for us if we're going to try to compete for a win here. but leading a few laps is going to help us in the point standings a little bit if we do manage to get a not top 10 position or a top 15. But I mean, we're doing okay. We still have plenty of time in this race. Just really hoping something good happens for us. We're going to have 18 laps to go. 17 laps on fuel. Well, wait a minute. 81. Yeah, I think that's going to be 18 laps. I'm going to keep an eye on the fuel for a minute. Yep, 16. Yeah, we're not going to make it on fuel. If everybody pits, we're going to have to pit for fuel only. I'm going to try to run strategy on that. Greg Biffle. We're drafting with Casey Kane. Really trying it here. Really catch up to him there in that corner. I move a little bit too high, but we're closer than we were last lap. Now we move to the inside. We take 17th away from the 5 car. Getting a great, excellent run. Car's handling just a little bit better than it was on the last couple runs. If a caution were to come out right now, I would theoretically be able to make it on fuel, because the fuel, you get a little bit, like the fuel isn't worn out as much, so I'd technically be able to get more fuel mileage than the rest of the field. And since most of the field pitted before me in that last pit stop, I'm going to have a little bit of a better time maneuvering through the last couple laps of the race. And I'm going to do what I can to really make it on fuel. If I can't make it on fuel, I am screwed. I might be able to salvage a top 10 out of it, maybe a top 15, but I am not going to win the race if I can't make it on fuel. I honestly don't believe that this car will be able to make it on fuel. It'd be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. 13 laps of fuel, 13 laps to go. No, 12 laps of fuel, 13 laps to go. Yes, I really have to conserve my fuel. That means that I have to not gas it in the corners. But, oh man, here comes Casey Kane. Oh no, and here comes the 4 of Kevin Harvick. It must be the reason why Casey Kane moved back up on me. And now he's back to the inside of me. He's battling back for 17th. We're tipping and tapping. Trying not to spin him out. Trying not to wreck both of us and ruin both of our days. I go back to the inside and I get a good run on the bottom, but he gets an even better run on the outside. Yeah. Really trying to hold it here, but I think Casey's going to hold 17th for a good little bit. And now here comes Tony Stewart, passing past Greg Biffle. Now he's moving up. He's really fast coming out of turn 3, coming through the corners. He's going to go on the inside and try to pass me for 18th, and he does. We're going to try to battle back through turns 3 and 4. We're really dogging them now. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but they're really catching up to me now. There we go. There we go. That was a lot better executed corner than the last few laps. See if we can catch up with Casey Kane. We do. We're running a little bit faster than we usually run in the corners, so we're going to catch back up with him.
10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. You are not going to have enough fuel to make it, so when the field pits, when they do, I am going to have to conserve like hell. Wait a minute, 10 laps to go and I'm down to 8 laps now? Oh, this is gay. Wait, that means I might be using less gas than usual. Alright, we got to go a little bit there. Gave up some time. That's around this point where we lost that lap of gas earlier. If this were NASCAR 14, I'd be able to save gas a lot easier than this. And we have people pitting. Matt Kenseth and such. Now we're up to 14th now. Trying to battle with the Biff. 14th. Trying to keep my race win alive. Trying to keep my race win hopes alive. I doubt it though. Tony moving a little bit lower than Casey Kane. I don't think he's gonna pit. He looked awful close. Now we got more people pitting. We're gonna come out of that little stint in 9th place. So we are in the top 10. We just do not have enough laps on fuel to really keep ourselves in the running here. Now Ryan Newman's behind us, but he is a lap down. Eric Jones is going to go around. He's going to take a position away. Come out in 5th. How many more laps to go? 6. Alright, right now we're going into ultra conservation mode. Greg Biffle goes down to pit. Eric Jones is in front of me by not very much, but I'm going to keep him going. Right now, Tony Stewart's in the lead with only a few laps to go. 4 laps remaining in this race. Doing all I can to save my fuel. And Clinton Boyer's going to go around me for 3rd. I'm going to let him go. We're going to save more fuel. Alright, we've hit 4 to go. Still hoping for some type of miracle, basically, that would keep us into this running. Casey Mears goes around us, but he is way back in the field. And David Reagan tries to go around us. Come out in 4th. Dale Jr.'s really catching up now. Got 3 laps to go. You're not going to be able to make it on fuel unless we do something completely drastic. And I'm not willing to take a completely drastic risk. Alright, the 44 is going to go right back around me because I'm going to let him go right back around me. Two to go. I have to pit this time or I'm screwed. We're gonna let them all go by.
You're low on fuel.
Alright, we tried to gamble and it failed. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we tried to gamble and it failed. Not something that we were particularly happy with doing, but we tried. That's what counts. I'm just gonna go in for fuel. Forget about the tires. Just go in for fuel and hope you don't get lapped down. Now we come out in 22nd. We have the last car of the lead lap. No, we are a lap down. The race is over. Because that's what happened. Well, we gave it our best shot. We actually did get to lead a couple laps. We finished probably where I kind of expected us to finish. Hey, we gave it a hell of a run. We led a few laps. Played some good strategy. Could have won it if we could. And Tony Stewart actually won? You're kidding me. Like, he actually stayed out front long enough to win? Yeah, check. There's no way. There's no way. Tony actually won? That was the last car on the lead lap. Tony ended up winning. I'm amazed. Wow. Congratulations, Tony. Win in Atlanta. That's pretty good, buddy. He's not. In all of my time playing in career mode for NASCAR Heat Evolution, I've never seen Tony actually win in an early race in the career mode. He only won late races. So I'm pretty astounded right now. That was pretty good racing from Tony. Good job. We got 54 points. That's going to leave us 12th. So theoretically, if the chase starts now, we'd still be in the running. But still, hey, Tony Stewart, great job rebounding from a crappy finish at Daytona. Carl Edwards, he got his day spoiled, even though since he led the most laps. Eric Jones got a really good jump. He finished second. Brad Keselowski once again is he sucked, because of course he does in this game. All right, so we got somewhat decent run. Compared to my first NASCAR race. That's a little late for that, Dale. Oh, we picked up some secondary sponsors. Alright. Alright, so I got me some sponsors. That's pretty cool. We'll put Caleb as a sponsor for the secondary one. Oh, I can only choose one. Alright, I'm probably just gonna have to just keep it with Can-Am. Yeah, hey, that's pretty cool, man. I actually got me some secondary sponsors now, so that's gonna help us out a lot. We're still surprisingly in the running right now, even though we had a not so great finish at Atlanta, but we did lead laps, so that's, like I said, that's going to help us a lot going into the next race at Vegas. You will see next time I see you. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I honestly had a little bit more fun than I thought I would at Atlanta. So anyway, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Don't die.